Hi, and welcome back to part two of our broadcast. It's Pittsburgh for Trump. It's not exactly Pittsburgh for Trump radio or anything yet. We need your support. Okay, let's go to the Chit Chat tour that's coming up October 11th. You can go to chitchattour.com. We really want to be able to get to an event. That's the object behind getting some of the women for Trump around the Pittsburgh region to go to an event. Now, we I suggested some ideas. Now, I don't know if it's going anywhere. This is our flag. This is our flagship, more or less, for now, until something else happens. But I will say this: we needed a flag or something, to show up and be counted. And I wanted to clear up some things about the past daily blogs. Guys, there was a lot of stuff that was going on at the time that I wasn't aware of. And I wasn't familiar with the topic, and I did state that in the daily blog. So to clear up any discrepancies in past videos, I just said, unless we know the details, you know, we don't know the information until we get the full story. And that is true of everything that's going on with the media. There were some things I saw on the news and on the newsfeed that come out later. It always comes out. Now, let me give you some information. I was listening to Deplorable Deb, and people were asking, like, what's going on with this movement to push the race card. And this is why I love Diamond and Silk, because they said it themselves. They're playing the race card, and now, as Diamond and Silk said, we're going to play the Trump card. And I love the fact that they did this tonight. That's why we're doing the radio spot that we're doing now, because I can honestly tell you, I've never felt comfortable about this topic being brought up. Like, I was just talking to my cousin about the origins of slavery. Like, it originated in the West Indies and was brought over by the British. And we were doing something to talk about it. Like, what started this ugly, ugly part of American history? Well, it wasn't a part of American history. It was already here. Now, I just want to state, like, we have some things here that we want to go over in a moment. And it's the hats, it's the things that we want to do for the future, like get to the Chit Chat tour, to be at the events. So that for a moment, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to switch the tape, and we're going to continue this conversation here in a moment. Okay, we're back. I just want to say that we have some ideas. One of them is a hat and a flag. So if you are interested in helping us put together something, I would hope that we could have something that represents us. Or if not, we'll just stay with this right here, and we can stay with what is already here and make America great again hats. But I just want us to feel like a team when we go to any events from this point on. Okay, so if not, wear your red, white, and blue. You don't have to wear black and gold. I know a lot of people don't always have enough money, but that's why we want to put it out there now. This all started in Ambridge, and I went to the rally, and we were trying to think of ways to help boost the local economy. And this is one of the things that President Trump was talking about, is Pittsburgh, not Paris. And we have some things that I want to put together at the very end. And if I have time, I'm going to do that. But like the attire, the clothes, like we were being called deplorable. We were being called names. We were being called all kinds of kind of sick names by the Hillary campaign. So what provoked the whole, dress it up kind of look, and do some things with fashion, it kind of instinctively got us thinking like, well, Melania is a fashion model originally, so we came up with our own modeling clothes and ideas, and I put that on the page, and I may just do a separate blog with it on it. But for now, this is actually like Perry Ellis, I think, or Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know. We're gonna continue to make America great, and I'm inspired when I look at pictures like this, and I know that a lot of us will lose our senses if we listen to the mainstream media. The fake outrage, all that stuff that was going on with all these protests was all in the making of what we call now, I got the information and I want you to research it yourself, the Sunrise Movement, and it all started during the Obama administration. And we taught these kids to study war, and that's exactly what they did. So we want you guys to study how to make America great again. And we will talk about that more later. I just want to make sure that when we end this broadcast, which we have to, I just want you to know that it takes a lot to get this broadcast up and going. So we do need some help. If there's some people on our page that I'm familiar with that are good at media, I know Tom is good at media. If you guys could help us put together something a little bit more glossy, that'd be helpful. Thanks again, guys.